welcome your 2012 Cooper Tires USF2000 Championship powered by Mazda champion, Matthew Brabham.
It's okay.
Yeah, just first I'd like to thank, it's been a fantastic year all year. I mean, the guys at USF2000 did do a great job. I mean, for me, like last year, looking back in Australia, I kind of had I was kind of like deciding on my options and what not to do, but looking at like everything around the world and all the options I had, USF2000 provided the best option for me, and I'm sure a lot of young drivers are going to see the same thing in the future to come. So it was just the program they provide is just so awesome. I mean, it was really fantastic. I cannot thank the guys over there enough. I was so surprised about how professional it was, just like Henrik was, I guess, when I first came over. It was, it was awesome. I mean, it was a really big shock to me when I first came over, like a lot of the stuff like outside of the car and all the professionalism that goes on. I was kind of not used to that. Typically coming from Australia, it was kind of like you just get in a race and that was it. But here it's it's a whole different game, and I learned a lot, especially off the track, and it's a pretty big game to play both on and off the track. So I learned a lot this year about being more professional and doing all the events, and it was really big. It was really fun throughout the whole year. I mean, I just like to thank all the competitors did an awesome job as well. I mean, it was I'm kind of speechless, but I mean, I just had so much fun this year. I thank everybody for all their memories. It was awesome all year round. I mean, it was a great bunch of people. All of you are. So it was really, really fun for me coming over here, and but I just like to thank Mazda, the Road to Indy. It was, they provide such an awesome program. I mean, it's by far better than anything else in the world at the moment. So I can't thank them enough, and John Doonan for all the work he does, and Cooper Tires. The tires were great all year. It was. And Dan Anderson and Ruth, I know she was a big supporter and fan groupie, I guess. But, and all the people and staff at USF2000, they did an awesome job, and kept the professionalism up very, very high, and they did awesome. So, and Kate Motorsports, I mean, all year round they were just the car was great all year round. I mean, they worked very, very hard to put me and Spencer up there at the front every single race, and I can't thank them enough. Especially Nick and Dominic, they did a fantastic job. And all the mechanics there, Chris and Will, and they did an awesome job all year. So, and just Ricky and Jordan Taylor and Wayne Taylor for all their support as well this year. It was good having them come around and help us out a bit with spotting and whatnot. But Steve Knapp as well. The engines were fantastic all year round. He did a fantastic job as well. Once again, all the competitors. I mean, the racing was great all year round, but especially I have to thank Spencer. I mean, it was awesome all year. I mean, the rivalry between us was, pushing us throughout the whole entire year. And I mean, the racing was fantastic between me and him, and he was incredibly quick all year. I mean, it was really tough, and unfortunately, it was great racing with you. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was awesome, man. But and all the people that, like my mom and dad, and coming over and everything like that. I mean, they've been switching back and forth from Australia and here. I know it's really tough. I know Dad was a little bit grumpy after some of the flights, but he was happy most of the time, so that was good. And Mum, I know she didn't watch any of my races really, except I think the very last one. But I think she knows all the toilets in every single racetrack very well. Like all the people that have been looking after me this year. I know it's been tough coming back and forth, and for my parents, but for me staying this whole year, it has been really fun all year. I mean, the people here are so nice and so welcoming. It was really easy to get along and fit in well. So, all the people that I stayed with and down in Florida and Indianapolis, a big thanks to them. And yeah, so thank you very much. I'm very pleased, and thanks everybody.
Don't forget the chat.